Hey, Dad. Oh, yeah. Rainy day schedule. So I started in on a new airplane. That one did really good, but if you notice that the foam board that I use for the fuse is black, that's a different color foam board. It's much weaker, But I figured, oh, what the hell? So I made it. Now what's made that plane last, and I've taken some real good hits with that thing, is the shish kebab skewers. So what I'm finding out is, yeah, putting the shish kebab skewers up in the corners, that's the cat's meow right there. Because right where the shish kebab skewers end, right about there, in front of at the leading edge, right there is where the nose sheared off. Um, Outside of that, though, all the hits, the fuses stayed pretty straight and pretty stiff. Again, being the weaker foam board, so started in on a new plane just to test it. And so what I'm going to do is run the shish kebab skewers now all the way to the front, because what happens is I stop them there because the power pod slides in, and I don't want to, you know, I don't want the power pod hitting the skewers, so I just cut the skewers short. But now I'm going to run it all the way forward and then compensate or adjust it in the power pod, cut it down short or whatever I have to do to slide it in, and then go from there. And then, yeah, the wing is held up beautifully. The it's taken a couple hits now on the side, on the wingtips, but I'm very impressed. So you can see right there where it kind of crunched it in a little, but you can see the thing that I put out there supports it, so it stopped right there. Otherwise, this whole wingtip right here, aileron and everything, would have been just all fucked up. You can see I took a hit right there. That's okay. Wingtip over here, same thing, a little bit of crunchiness, but psh, ain't that bad, all things considered. And then again, yeah, this fuse has remained pretty straight, pretty true. You can see it's right there where those popsicle sticks are at. Is where it sheared right off. Anyways, and here's my stencil. The other thing I also did was that fuse was just a little tight. It was really hard. I was using WD-40 to get the power pod in. So on this one, I widened up the fuse a little bit. Yeah, so this is my top and bottom. Or wait, yeah, top and bottom. And normally, my top and bottom would have been this width. So I widened it out, just that nth amount. And elevator is a single piece again. I had enough foam board to do it. On that one, it's a 2-piece here. So with this one, I went to a single piece. I already made my bevel cuts for my hinge. And I already made my bevel cuts for the leading edge. And again, so here's the extras. Normally, it would have been cut right there, and you would have had this whole piece just, with a under camber, or with cambered airfoil. But I said, no, I extended it out, and that's what supports it all up in here. And then I peeled the paper back to give me a better curve, so you can see kind of there. You can see it, So it's got to go past the spar, and that's my spar right there. The spar is going to taper. So here's each side already cut. So I just got to slide out those little things and then do the box spar thing. So one on each side, and then I glue the whole wing together and put another little mini spar inside, like a joiner basically. And then still gotta do the rudder. And I've already got a power pod built. And yeah, and I got a 4S battery on the way. So that'll be interesting. Oh, and I got some new wheels. These are a little bit larger diameter than. So right now that's what I got on there. And there we are. Okay.